In the new year of 2010, Paula Sladewski, a Playboy model, was out partying with her boyfriend. Though the couple had problems in the past, they somehow always found their way through them. Paula had some degree of success in her modeling career and wanted to get back into it to see what would happen. She and her boyfriend flew to Miami to see Lady Gaga's New Year Eve show. Paula had hoped to begin working on her plan when she returned from her trip, but unfortunately, she would never make it back. But what happened to Paula Sladweski? Who killed her? And did her family get the closure they deserve? Paula Sladweski was born on November 15, 1983 in Michigan. She was described as someone so beautiful that she made head turns everywhere she went. She was also described as intelligent, beauty with brains, and charismatic. Paula quickly realized that she'd been blessed with beauty from the moment she could remember. She was naturally inclined to dress up, and maintaining a beautiful appearance was one of her greatest passions. Her mother and sister noted that she always loved the glitz and glamour, even as a little child. She was also quite intelligent. She excelled in school, earning straight A's. Later, she attended college in California to pursue a nursing career, paying for it with her good looks in modeling. She auditioned for Playboy magazine at one time, and while she didn't make the cut, she did appear in one of their films. Paula started applying for jobs at local strip clubs to pay for her expensive lifestyle, since stripping matched her passions for dancing and modeling. Paula attracted enough male attention to know that she could convert unpaid looks into paid ones. Although Paula's mother was unconcerned about her modeling, she soon discovered that Paula also performed as a stripper, and her mother was horrified. When she started working at strip clubs, she met and started a relationship with Kevin Clem. Paula's mother did not like Kevin. She said he looked much older than Paula. According to Kevin, their relationship went swimmingly for some time before they had somewhat of a conflict about Paula's career. Kevin was not comfortable with dating someone who stripped for a living. But Paula was adamant about reaching her goals. She was earning enough money from her exotic dances to cover her tuition, so she gave Kevin the choice of supporting her profession or moving on with his life. Kevin also reportedly told Paula that he would kill her if she left him. Paula's sister, Kelly, invited the couple to celebrate New Year's Eve with her, as she had planned a small get-together. However, Paula and Kevin had planned to fly to Vegas to party from club to club all up and down the strip. But when she learned that Lady Gaga was holding a concert in Miami for New Year's Eve, Paula grabbed 2 plane tickets and flew down with Kevin to Florida to attend the show. Paula assured her mother that she would celebrate her birthday at home after the show, as she apparently had something special planned. But her mother only received the early surprise of a mother's greatest nightmare. Her daughter never made it home. The couple checked in at a hotel in South Beach for a long weekend of partying at Miami's many nightclubs. Club Space, a popular after-hours spot, is located in an industrial area of North Miami. The police stated that the couple had been drinking heavily for 2 days before arriving at Club Space around 5 a.m. According to several attendees at Club Space, Paula started dancing more suggestively. She seemed to be enjoying all the attention she got from other men. Kevin, meanwhile, began to feel that her male admirers were getting a bit too close to her. Kevin did not like what he saw and tried to get her out of there. He went over to her, grabbed her arm, and said, "Let's go." Paula resisted, and they got into an argument. Club security closed in on Kevin, and he was escorted out. On CCTV, he was cooperative in walking out with them. Kevin could be seen talking to one of the bouncers. Not knowing what to do or where to go, Kevin decided to go back to his hotel and sleep. Within 30 minutes, Paula could also be seen walking out of the club. What she did after that remains a mystery. According to some witnesses, Paula left the club in a car, while others say a man approached her. Kevin woke up several hours later and discovered that Paula did not come back to their room. It was not like her at all to just not show up. He became concerned and checked in with hotel staff, who directed him to the Miami Police Department and urged him to file a missing person report. The police told him that he should wait at least 24 hours before filing a missing persons report, as Miami had a lot of spots for after-hours parties. She might have been crashing at another place for the afternoon. Angered by the negligence of the police, Kevin went out to look for her on his own. He began walking around South Beach, showing Paula's picture to people and asking them if they had seen her or if they knew where she was. After a few hours with no luck, he hired a private investigator named David Walser to help find her. According to David, Kevin was desperate to find Paula and to find her fast. David instructed Kevin to go back to the police department as soon as possible, as David had some friends who could pull some strings to get the report filed. After filing the report, David asked Kevin to return to his hotel while David went down to Club Space to see what information he could get. David spoke to cab drivers, street artists, and even homeless people, but still could not locate Paula. 13 hours after Paula had disappeared, a fire erupted in a dumpster around 12 miles away from Club Space. When the firemen extinguished the flames, they were horrified to see what was inside. They immediately notified the police. They found a burnt body. Detective Michael Gaudillo described what he was seeing as gut-wrenching, even for a veteran crime investigator officer as himself. The only thing remaining of the Jane Doe were some body piercings and earrings. It was impossible to identify the body, so the medical examiner, aware that Kevin was looking for her, contacted Paula's family to get some dental records to confirm whether or not the body was Paula's. It turned out the body did in fact belong to Paula Sladewski. The medical examiner was able to confirm that Paula was already dead when her body was set on fire. That is all that the police knew about this case. Detective Gaudillo, who was in charge of the investigation, initially thought Kevin had killed her. Of all the people connected to Paula, Kevin was the last person to see her. Kevin had also spent time in jail in the past for domestic violence. He reportedly struck Paula, breaking her nose. Patsy, Paula's mother, was confident that Kevin might be to blame for her daughter's murder. However, when he was brought in for questioning, the police held a 12-hour interview with Kevin. He was cooperative and gave all the information needed. At first, the detectives were not persuaded by his story, but the authorities later accepted Kevin's innocence because all of his alibis were credible. Surveillance footage from Club Space further supported Kevin's alibi, showing that he went out alone. Footage of Paula leaving Club Space prompted suspicion about a dark figure following Paula closely. Could her killer have followed her from the club after she left? Was she being followed? A few bouncers who were waiting outside the club quickly went behind her. Despite this, all the security staff were cleared after a background check revealed they had nothing to do with Paula's disappearance. Police later released a sketch of a person witnesses claimed they saw walking with Paula out of the club. But the suspect has yet to have been identified even to this day. The case remains unsolved. The case of Paula Sladewski is tragic, and she had the potential for a great career in the modeling industry. Years have passed since Paula's burning body was found in the dumpster. The killer roams free while a young, beautiful, and charismatic woman never got to live the life she deserved. One can only hope that the perpetrator gets caught and Paula's loved ones get the closure they deserve.